In 1946, an ex-RAF officer checked into a London hotel with a beautiful woman. By morning, she was dead, and the name he gave? Completely fake. This story is based on real events and dramatized. World War II is over. People were rebuilding their lives. He told people he was Lieutenant Colonel Armstrong, a decorated RAF officer. He wore the uniform, the medals, and even spoke with that calm, reassuring tone that made you want to believe him. He charmed bartenders, hotel staff, and especially women. And one night, in a club in Kensington, he met Marjorie Gardner. She was artistic, outspoken, and independent. They danced, laughed, and left together. Hours later, hotel staff walked into a room that looked like a war zone. Marjorie was lifeless, her body found in the room, bound and bruised. The name on the hotel ledger? Lieutenant Colonel Armstrong. Police had no idea who that really was. Just 10 days later, he was on the southern coast of England, in the quiet town of Bournemouth. There he met Doreen Marshall, a sweet, soft-spoken woman he invited to tea at his hotel. A few days later, her body was discovered in the countryside, badly beaten, carefully hidden. And once again, the charming military man vanished. But Heath made a mistake. He returned to the hotel where he'd met Doreen, acting strangely and drawing attention. Staff tipped off police. When officers tracked him down, Heath was staying at a private club, eating well, reading the paper, and casually planning his next move. They found incriminating evidence right on him. A pearl from Doreen's necklace in his coat pocket, scratches on his body, and blood on his clothes. Despite his polished appearance and calm demeanor, the truth was undeniable. He wasn't some misunderstood officer, he was a cold, calculating predator. They arrested him without a struggle. In court, Neville Heath smiled through the entire trial. He pleaded insanity. The jury didn't buy it. He was convicted and sentenced to death. And while he was only officially convicted of 2 murders, authorities believed it might not have ended there. Heath had used multiple aliases, traveled frequently, and had a violent record overseas. It's possible, maybe even likely, that Marjorie and Doreen weren't his only victims. On the morning of his execution at Pentonville Prison, he asked for one final favor: a mirror. He wanted to check his hair. He wanted to die as he lived, groomed to perfection, playing a part. He wasn't brought down by a manhunt or high-tech forensics. He was caught because he couldn't stop admiring himself, even while carrying trophies from his victims. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.